How's my girl? How's my girl? Oh,
The dogs are welcoming them as well. Wow, six people again right away. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our LDR. Oh my God, our internet. I
ouch,
hope our
ouch.
internet will participate tonight. Hello. Good evening. How's your weekend? This is long weekend because 4th of July is coming up. So I think it's a 4-day weekend if I'm not mistaken. Sorry guys, our dogs are my goodness. Our dogs was wanting to host tonight too. So Douglas Bartolo, I am in a 5-year relationship. I'm going to be married in 2025. Wow, best wishes to you to be married in the Philippines. Chris Long, hello. Long time no see. Wow, brother Jess, good morning. That's the first. He was on. He is on time. Good morning, everyone. How's your weekend?
He probably got a job at McDonald's.
Oh boy. So tonight, hopefully, it's going to be a fun night because we are planning on this men and ladies' night. It's time to know our partners. It's time to know our partner's naughty side. Oh, hey Adam. Hello. Adam is from Malaysia, right? Am I right on that? Good morning to you. I no, good evening because Malaysia and Philippines are the same. So we have our link. I will post our link. So please, you can join, but please don't get mad or upset if I cannot put you on the screen because sometimes the software just don't work. Sometimes. So if I'm not able to see you on my monitor, trying to put you guys on, and if you guys have already clicked the link and I cannot put you guys on, please don't get mad at me. Here's the link. I posted it. I already pinned it. Yes. Hey Adam, how are you? Hello mom, good morning. Hey Joe, good morning. Hello Kenzo. Good morning. Can a marriage survive if you marry someone in the Philippines and not bring to your country? Why not?
I can a marriage. A lot depends. I mean, are you talking about maintaining a long distance relationship? It's rough, but yes, it can be done.
It really
Um,
depends how you guys would work it out.
there was one couple that we know. Um, they got married. He moved over here for a little bit, kind of semi retired. And then when he ran out of money, he went back to the States and started working again. And he never took his wife to the States.
Yep. Good morning, Eton Squad and chat. Hello, Richie. Ma'am, can I ask something po? Sure, what is it? Ano po requirements ng BF kong America na pwede niyang dalhin dito? Ano po, vacation, fully vaccinated po ba? Ano po yung status niya? I mean, ano po yung, anong tawag nito? Ano po yung ano niya? Fully vaccinated or unvaccinated? Ano po? Hello, Eton Squad. Hey, Steve. Good evening. I apologize if I don't open my mouth that often, or it's kind of like I'm eating my words because I chirp my teeth and now I have fill in the blanks in my teeth. I was eating. That's the problem. I chirp it No, I don't have it. Plan po kasi naman pakasal dito sa Philippines. So, kung plano nyo magpakasal sa Pilipinas, kung divorce siya dati, kailangan niyang dalhin yung mga divorce papers. Dapat original. Kasi hahanapin yan dito sa abogado kapag kumuha kayo ng affidavit of single status. So, make sure you guys have that. Tapos birth certificate niya, kailangan din yun. Hi, Sis and Polar Bear. Magandang gabi. Hi, Sis Rowena. How's everything? Is Steve already over here? Nag-ano na ba? Lumipat na si Steve dito, Sisi. Yeah, that's her boyfriend or fiance. So, we are live in YouTube and in Facebook. So, Rosa, hello, Eaton family. Hello, hello. Good evening. Wow! I can see a lot of ladies in the room. This is good. So, please, ladies, stay because we are going to plan our ladies' night and men's night. Oh, I really want full participation. I'm not gonna force you guys, but especially to those couple who are in a relationship with foreigner, it's going to be a fun night. So we will have the ladies' night and we will have the men's night. I said ladies' night, men's night. If ladies would prefer doing it morning time in the Philippines, we can do that. Or if the uh ladies prefer doing it at night Philippine time, that's completely fine too. We will negotiate. Thank you so much and God bless. You're welcome. Shout out from Germany. Hello, Nans. How far is the Eaton Square away from Jensen Airport? 30-minute drive. Depends on the traffic. 30 to 40 minutes.
Depends upon who's driving.
Hindi pa sisi. Madapit na Wow! Steve, hurry up. Why it's nightly night? Why it's nighty night? What do you mean nighty night?
Naughty night.
Oh, naughty night. Hello, good evening. Hey, Helen. Good morning, Ma'am good morning, Eaton Squad. Hello, Jenna. Happy Sunday. Oh, I've seen, it's like I haven't seen these people in a long time. I think we've been back 3 weeks now, 4 weeks. 3.
Well, you took Father's Day off, so
This is our 4th show, I think, on LDR. So let's take advantage of it while my girls are not back in school yet. But when they are back in school, we will plan on that. Hi, Eaton Squad. I'm one of your viewers here in US. My first time to chat with you. Wow, Yolanda. You're very welcome in our show. Hi there. Hello, Pressy. So this may be a long distance relationship discussion because majority of our subscribers are in long distance relationship, but you guys can also ask any travel questions, immigration questions, any travel related questions. So ask away. You can also join our show if you guys want to be on the screen. There's a link I posted on YouTube. I already pinned it. So just click that link and it should redirect you to join the show. If you guys feel like joining the show, please feel free to join the show. And like I said earlier, if I cannot put you on because our software is not that stable. Oh, she's... After marriage, I will keep her with me
in Europe.
Salta living with marriage, my country. Cool! That's really cool. Na-experience ko po ang LDR ngayon kasama ko na ang German house. Wow! How long, Nance? How long kayo how many years? How long have you guys been into LDR before you guys are together? Would marrying in the Philippines help with the processing of fiancé? You cannot apply for a fiancé visa if you're married already. Unfortunately. If you get married in the Philippines, you will have to apply for the CR1 or the spousal visa. Kumusta na, Adi? Si Singaporean, nakahanap na kaya siya ng forever niya? Vincent, shout out. She was asking, how's Vincent? I, Kenzo was telling us last Sunday that Kenzo, that Vincent is single now. I don't know. Vincent did not confirm that. It's really hard to be far away being husband and wife. LDR is totally hard. After 2 years of being LDR, got married, then LDR again, but keeping stronger for our relationship no matter what challenges are. Feel lonely though. That's okay, Mira. Mira, I completely understand what it feels because me and Forrest are a product of LDR. We've been LDR for 12 years. We were LDR for 12 years. I went to the States on a fiance visa, but his job is,
I work
uh,
28 days off and
yes,
14 days
he
at
is
home.
out for 28 days, he's home for 14 days. So even if I was in the States already, we are still LDR. So it was just last 2020 when he finally came home and be with us for good. So that was tough 12 years, but we have learned a lot of lesson on that, and it really made our relationship stronger. And so we can totally understand how to be on LDR relationship. Akala ko how long the German hot dog. Oy, ay, I'm gonna include that on the question because those are the questions we're going to have on our ladies night. The size matter. Yung mga ganon, the size really matter. 3 years. Wow, 3 years. That's long too. Hello, good evening to you. Is there any update on the 60-day stay? It was 30 days. I hear they are changing. It was actually 59 days, not 60 days, but the bill is still at the Senate. The bill is not a law yet. So when it becomes law, that is when they will start implementing the 59 days upon arrival visa. Very quick seems Vincent is mapili sa babae. Gusto niya 36, 24, 36 at totally single. Naman, Winsoy, Miss Rosa. I hear you, especially Kinzo, and you are ready for some kick butt session. Wow, you will really kick my ass, Vincent. Bring it on, Vincent. Yes, I like that topic. Oh, Rosa, I need you to be on the show. Like, you guys will be on the screen. Like, the ladies will be on the screen that time. The guys will be our guests.
I'll be asking
Or
the
the,
questions.
the guys will be the audience for us to ask the questions. I already have the questions. So, to make it more exciting, it's kind of like I'm going to be the representative of all the ladies who's going to be joining because we will put it in a bowl and I will pick one question and Forrest will read it and the ladies will answer. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Good morning. Hey, Pops. Good morning. Winsoy, hello. What are the docs requirements to bring when traveling to the Philippines? I'm widow right now. Thank you. Miss Yolanda, ano po, are you a US citizen or a resident or yes, hope soon because we have dinner at 5 p.m. No, we will not start it today. What we're going to do today is plan it, set the date and time on when we are going to do the ladies' night or the men's night because we are going to do the men's too. So on the men, we will do it a little twist. I would probably bring some co-host with me to ask the men some, hmm, you know, hello, Ferrer. Banana big, but don't last long. Also, no point. Really, Vincent? You're just jealous because you don't have that. Okay. Love my wife, but she's expensive. Brother Jess, I don't want to see you having black eye again. Please, Brother Jess, refrain yourself from doing that. Ha ha ha, that would be fun. I think it would be so much fun. So I am really inviting the ladies to please join us on that show. Ladies' night. I want to do it next Sunday, next LDR. Like, I've already have the questions. I probably have about probably going to have about 20 to 25 questions, you know? So that would be fun. Uh, Madam, I have fiance from Michigan, US. Mag 4 years na kami, sad planning, sana niya pumunta dito pero nagkasakit siya. Di siya payagan ng doktor niya. Pwede ba akong pumunta sa kanya? Depende yon Gina, kung ano, she was saying that her fiance is from Michigan and he's sick, the doctor won't clear him for travel. So she's asking if she can go to the US. If you can get a US visa, that's you can go, but it's the challenge on that is getting a US visa. Drinking while having fun. Q&A. Oh my god. Good morning to our two favorite hosts. Hello, Cece. Sis Macy. Good morning. Can't wait to travel there again. Sure miss everything about the. Oh, you just want to go bar. Oh, brother Jess, bars are open. New bars are open and stuff. Will the ladies' night open up or just stay quiet as usual and make everyone wonder? Probably not. As long as Macy and I and other girls that are game to do that show, I don't think it's going to be boring. But we need girls, we need ladies that are really game to answer those
Like Rosa.
naughty questions. Like Rosa, she won't mind answering those. It won't work if the lady is going to be shy answering it. That's not gonna work on the show. Like we need ladies that are outspoken when it comes to that department. So, oh my God, see, brother Jess, you are going to be in so much trouble. What really expensive? Go shopping at the Goodwill. That is Allah, I told you. I told you. So, yeah, I was like, I'm not trying to be picky on the show, but it won't work if if Forrest will throw the question and the lady would say, pass, I cannot answer it. All right, that's not going to work. You should be game in the questions that examples of the question. I'm gonna throw some questions like, for example, does size really matter? So you have to answer that truthfully. It's like hard and fast or slow or sensual.
And sensual.
Slow and sensual. Oh, which one are you on that? I know. So if you are too shy to share that publicly, then unfortunately,
Spit, swallow, or gargle.
yeah, spit, swallow, or gargle. So don't say the answer yet. Don't ano. You are killjoy. So don't let them answer my don't let them know my answer. So I we really need those things. Like it's not going to be like it's just for fun, guys, but it's something some couple would learn too. So it's going to be fun. Brother Jess, good luck to you. I need asking after marriage from Philippines, free from airport, the wife. I, I did not understand his question.
I need asking after marriage from Philippines, free from airport, the wife.
What do you mean free from airport, the wife? Good evening po. Tanong ko lang po, my boyfriend and I decided to get married. Green card holder po siya. Kailangan po ba namin kumuha ng clearance sa US Embassy? Thank you. Wala na po kasing wala nang kailangang clearance. Parang dati kasi, kasal ba siya dati? Or single? Or kasi ngayon, na affidavit of single, what do you call this? I-proof mo na single ka talaga, walang sabit. Hello, Ate Adi and Kuya Forrest. Sabi na Sisi. Sabi ni Cherry May, patay ito si Brother Jess. Baka may black eye na naman tumamaya. Don't worry guys, we need to answer if you want to know examples for cantos ha. As oh my God, Rosa. Good Lord. Hello everyone, I'm here. Oh my goodness, Ross. We can talk. We can talk green talk. Green. Yeah, the lights on or lights off. Silhouette. Okay, go go. Oh, we have more candidates. That's really I need commitment. Not just okay, go ahead. Then comes the show. Woo! I will probably make a group chat on this one. We really need to prepare this show. Para ano? So it's really fun. X-rated chat. Oh my goodness. No, it's not X. It's not going to be X-rated. It's educational. We need to speak English, kamatis. If you married in abroad, just bring your marriage certificate to immigration. They will give you 1 year visa. That's probably why he's asking. The Eton Squad and listeners, I watched the Eton Squad most especially while pandemic time, which was most especially in 2021. Sometimes hopeless in topic. See my girlfriend in PH again. I am. Oh, no. Ano? Hello, Becca. Both. Both. The lights on or lights off? Both. Oh my God. Divorce po siya. So, kung divorce, kailangan niya dalhin yung divorce papers niya kasi hahanapin yun para kumuha ng affidavit. Pink or stay? Oh my God, they are starting already. I need to add that question. Richie, this is a guy or this is a girl?
It's a guy.
Now in 2020, thankful. Listen always the news in that time to try. Oh, that's really cool. I refuse to answer the question on the grounds it will incriminate me. In other words, I'll be drinking. I mean, pleading. Oh, no. You can't plead the fifth. No pleading the fifth on that show, hobo.
No, what he's saying is I'll be pleading the fifth.
Let's fix Vincent up with some ladies here. Or is he taken now? I don't know if it's taken. I'm planning on returning to the Philippines on 4th of October, arriving the 6th in Iloilo for marriage to a beautiful older Filipina. Yeah, wow, congratulations, James. Listen. Wag yung po keme-keme padalaga kasi brutal. Yes, tama. Very, Rosa was saying, not the shy type, like, it's like, these questions has to be answered and stuff. It's not going to be rated X because YouTube is going to get us in trouble on that. But it's I know it's going to be. I'm not. Is it going to be a lot more personal and stuff?
First of all, a lot depends upon the ladies. If the ladies are answering honestly and stuff, yes, it'll be a lot more personal.
Like I said, you have to be game and able to join that show and able to join that game. Like, you have to be, you know what I mean. Yung game na game ka para sa mahal. I'm a U.S. citizen. So, Miss Yolanda, what do you call this? So he's a U.S. citizen. She's a U.S. citizen. If fully vaccinated, no more antigen, passport, ticket, i-travel. Yun lang po. Yung ano. Don't worry, I will upload a video on the updated travel protocols to the Philippines for July. Good morning, Polar Bear and Peanut. Macy is also expensive. If I send her back to the Philippines, can I get a full refund? No return, no exchange. CEO, sorry. Good morning. Lots of laugh. After we're married for the airport, need something ticket, of course, certificate, need some. I'm having nosebleed.
Okay. What he's saying is after they get married for the airport, the first thing you're going to have to do, Douglas, are you a U.S. citizen or
No, I
are
think he's from the British or no, he's not a U.S. citizen, I believe.
okay? The first thing that you're going to have to do, even though you get married in the Philippines, is you're going to have to get a visa to your country for them,
For her.
or for her. So if you're a U.S. citizen, you have to apply for the CR1. I'm not sure exactly what England requires, but like Canada, they have a spousal visa, and you have to fill out all the paperwork and go through that process. Once you have that, all she will need is her passport, the ticket,
Mm-hmm.
and that visa, and a CFO.
Yes.
That should be just about it.
Kenzo, get Vincent to clarify now if he is available or not. Yes, Vinsoy. What is it? Good evening po, Eton Squad family. Tanong ko lang po, ma'am, kung ang processing po ba ng fiancé visa going to Northern Ireland, ang payment po ba ay through attorney provide ng Northern Ireland? Ito po ba? Hala, Ena, I'm not so sure sa rules ng fiancé visa sa Northern Ireland. Mas maganda siguro i-check natin yung website nila ng Embassy ng Northern Ireland para mas sure po tayo. I am with CEO. Oh my God, these two are looking for trouble.
Yes, no returns,
No exchange.
no exchange.
No refund. It's final sale when you get it. Good morning here in Canada. Good evening over there. How did you know if the guy have a good intentions? Especially he live in other country and he don't have video to see me. Whoa.
First of all, in today's technology and everything else,
That should be a must.
that is almost a major red flag.
Yeah.
If you cannot see him on video, to me that would be a major red flag, because I mean, when me and her were first dating, yeah, there weren't a whole lot of video chats,
Oh, we were using Yahoo Messenger.
but we actually still managed to see each other.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's like 15 years
You
ago.
know, he can go down to an internet cafe or something and get to a video chat with you. Most smartphones, you can download an app, you can video chat that way. To me, if he cannot get on a video chat with you, that would raise major red flags to me.
Is there a reason, Jing, why he can't be on the video? Later on the show, I will ask the ladies commitment on who's joining the ladies' night. That way we can plan on when your availability. When would that be? Wait, wife. It was kidding. Please. No, see, I told you, brother Jazz. I told you about it. Done. As far as I remember, you're the one who bribed me with 10 grand. Yes. CEO set up the bar so high. Naughty talks. Yes, that's naughty talk. So it's something to spice up our show. This is the first that we are. It's not like we haven't really talked about it in the show, but it's like
It'll be a show that's dedicated to it.
yes, but with our other shows, it gets discussed, but not really, But this time, it's going to be the topic. Para masagot nyo yan, inong kayo na para hindi. Oh, Rosa has a suggestion. In order for you guys to answer these naughty talks, like Smiler Jojo said, get some buzz. So you're not shy to answer it. I might do that too. LDR is very rough, but believe me, it works. The young ones are too much problems for me, but it all depends on both sides to make it work, young or old. That is very true, James.
And I'm sorry, she's my third wife. Okay. One of the reasons that I think it lasted so long is because we were in LDR so long. We had to learn to talk.
Yes.
We had to learn to communicate.
That's the key.
We had to learn to work through misunderstandings.
That's the key.
We had to learn. And, you know, I really honestly believe that if you start out with an LDR and you put your all into it and your partner puts their all into it,
it should be a team, not just one.
You know, you're going to wind up building a very, very strong foundation for your relationship for the future.
It does. It really does. It would be cool if you had an undercover ladyboy on the panel and the first viewer to identify that person can win a prize. Oh,
there
my
you go,
God.
Vinsoy.
Oh my God, Hobo. Oi, Hobo, you're gonna join the men's night. If you want, just check online what is the requirement to get married in the Philippines. The only problem I've had in my 5-year relationship are just two things: distance and patience. True. I don't. Oh my God, the patience is killing me. I'm not
a doctor, so I have no patience.
Oh my God. Easy answer is scammer. Oh no, no question. No video. If he is a U.S. citizen, the fastest that he can do is to apply a fiancé visa. That's true. Thank you so much, Po, for answering my question. Have a nice evening, everyone. Thank you, Ina. Can I need your help? Sure, ano yon? What is it, Anne? Sarge, hope no one turning... Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh my God. That would be fun, no? I nobody's going up. Guys, the link is posted, huh? You guys can join anytime. We are all adults, so that topic is fine. Yes, exactly. Hello, Ethan Squad. Just asking and curious about what are the requirements docs to bring when entering the country Philippines for a family visit. I'm a naturalized U.S. citizen. For you, Miss Yolanda, if you're a naturalized, you need your U.S. passport. It has to be more than 6 months validity in it. Then your plane ticket, your e-travel registration. Since you are naturalized, for sure you still have your old Philippine passport, old or expired Philippine passport. Bring that because you will be given 1 year visa upon arrival into the Philippines as a former Filipino. Kasi,
and also, you don't have to have an exit ticket.
Yeah, you don't need an exit or return ticket. You can book a one-way ticket for that category. In past video call games, we had a spin-off from the game T or D, Truth or Drink. Oh my God, we're gonna get all drunk on this. From Europe, Malta is free visa to go to Philippines. That I will turn after marriage for wife need visa to go. Oh, yes. You can enter the Philippines visa free. You will be given 30 days visa upon arrival. If you really want to get married over here, you can. But after getting married, you have to know the requirements in your government, in Europe, particularly in Malta. What's the requirements in bringing your wife over there so she can leave the Philippines? Because she cannot just leave the Philippines without a visa going to Europe. She will need a visa for that. If you guys are when you guys get married in the Philippines, you can petition her on a spousal visa. Because I'm not sure if Europe will allow tourist visa to a wife. Because the US will not do that. Is it true I dated my husband for 5 years and 6 months before we get married? It is true. True.
I think she was in.
Oh.
You're lucky you just got a black eye and didn't wind up losing something very important.
So old people, yes, no patient, yes. Watching live from Bahrain, can a 59-year-old single parent has a chance to find the one? Yes! Why not?
Why not?
Age doesn't matter. Miss Isai, go for it. Douglas, you are free. Yes, I've already explained this to her earlier. Thank you for that, Sarge. Punta sana ako sa City Hospital, pang laboratory lang po sana. Matulungan niyo po ako kahit konti lang. Ano po yun? Also, you need to register. Yes, register e-travel. E-travel is still in place. So, ladies who are going to join our ladies' night, I need hands that will commit on that ladies' night show. I hope we can have at least five. Five would be fun. If we need part two, part three of that, oh, I am so game on that. But we need at least five. Oh, shh, we gotta get in trouble. Hello, CEO.
Hey there, how you guys doing?
We're just I'm trying to get an attendance on who's joining the ladies' night.
How many do you have so far?
One, there's one. Rosa wants to join, so that's two. Then
Who's
Ferrer.
Who's the second?
No, what?
Who's the second one?
Of course, my sis Macy.
Oh, you have to talk to her manager.
Wow, is there a talent fee?
Yes.
I can't afford 10 grand, CEO.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
I just like we have what was that? I think Ferrer or Richie. I think Richie is game to join that. So I just need commitment. Like, yes, I'm joining. When is it? So we can schedule it already. Vincent is free. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. Thanks, friends, for information. Wait, Theo, let me read this then. I mean, register your true. From what I've been hearing, every time Vincent looks for a Filipina girlfriend, all the women say sorry, out of stock. If we having fun can do it oh my god, they want it now. They want it every Sunday. Well, we gotta do that every Sunday because after the ladies' night, we will have the men's night. So the men will have their turn. The men, we will have a lot of participation on this. I will try to get my wife to join the ladies' night. Ah, that's good, brother Blake. Count me in. Sure, huh? Sarge. That's if let's see. So we have Sarge, Rosa, Richie, Sis Macy, and me. Oh, there's five.
6.
Wife won't join. Can have her get crazy idea. Oh, I want your wife to join.
It says no, she will join.
Oh, 6. Ah, we have 6. Is it okay with you guys? We do it next Sunday. What's next Sunday? July the 9th. Sorry. Ade, Rosa, and Sarge is one. Sorry, why you have so many accounts? But CEO, how are you?
I'm okay.
I really asked it too late.
Are you going to do a show on Monday? Relationship repairs?
Why?
Because you girls are going to get wild on the show there.
Our questions are not that wild, CEO. Just a teensy tiny bit.
Does size matter?
Of course, the size matter. Oh, I answered it for you already. I will do the explanation on the show. CEO can't take it. I'm not drunk yet on that, CEO. I'm gonna have my margarita on the show so I can really go. Then we will all be in trouble with YouTube. Hello, brother Blake.
Super trucker.
Hello, Addie. How are you?
Oh boy,
I'm good. Just trying to set up some schedule.
That's good. It sounded like an adult education talk that we were doing.
Well, he's
Oh,
really loud.
yeah, he is. He's in the truck.
Hmm.
So you're gonna get your wife to join next Sunday, Brother Blake?
I will talk to her, tell her next Sunday to get on LDR. It'll be a good show.
Make sure you emphasize. Make sure you emphasize it's gonna be a naughty show. Not like we're going naked, but it's the ano ba? It's the
Yeah,
what was the term earlier? Naughty talk.
adult. Yeah, naughty talk or adult education for the ladies.
Naughty talks. Rated SPG.
Sounds good. I'll have to talk to my wife about getting on there.
CEO, somebody answered you on that question. No, Mr. CEO, it depends how you make it. On the size, the size matter. It's really true. She got a point though.
No,
If that were the show.
it's not.
And so, July 9th, that's my birthday. Oh, what a lucky boy. You have a good show on July the 9th. Oh, so far it's Sarge. Where is Richie? Richie, are you coming? Oh, let me read this. Good evening, everyone, especially Eaton Squad. Applause to all LDR and made it. When I meet my husband, Philippine Clark, Air Base, 1984. Oh, I'm only 1 year old this one. He was 21 months older. Years old, and I was 19. And I get married 1985 until now, still strong, 38 long years. Wow, that's really good, Cecilia. Congratulations. I was only 2 years old when they got married. Google searching couple questions should be a sample. Yeah, I got the questions already. I got about 20 to 25 questions. This is going to be a long show. Hello, Mom. May I ask how many months before coming out the NBC welcome letter? CEO, how many months did you guys wait from NBC to Manila?
I don't think ours is going to be a fair question because we had a couple of extensions because of the COVID.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I believe it's 120 days.
120 days.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 months.
No,
not 6
that's
months.
4 months.
4 months. Yep. How many people can you squeeze on the video? I will squeeze it very hard, Hobo. I can put 10. Thanks so much, Ethan Squad. Your advices are very, very helpful to all of us. God bless you both. Thank you. Wife's birthday in the 11th, son on the 15th. It just counted. Immediate family has like 12 birthdays. Oh, wow. That's going to be a lot. Well, at least you're gonna be available. No, not you, Brother Jess. Your wife. Is she going to be available on the 9th? If we do it on the 9th. What time is it over there? 9?
Right now it's 7:15.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my clock is late. It's like July the 9th. I'm cool with that. Or I will go with what everybody's availability for that show. CEO, does wife want to work or travel back to the Philippines first?
She's already been back to the Philippines, but I don't think so. I don't know if she doesn't need to. It's up to her. It's kind of her decision. You have to ask her that one.
How about you, Brother? Does your wife wants to work or she wants to travel back to? I think it's you that wants to travel back to the Philippines. No, Brother Jess. So you think it's going to be a fun show? Ladies' night?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Depends on what they're wearing.
Hey, we're going to wear lingerie. Oh, I'm not sure if that's allowed.
Bathing suits will be fine.
Oh, my God.
2-piece.
2-piece? Nah. Oh, Blake just show up when I said 2-piece. Blake, huh?
Yeah.
Macy said, I want to work in his bank account.
do,
There's your
you,
answer, Theo.
do you see why I want a full refund?
No return, no exchange.
No, I wouldn't let her go for the world.
What are the requirements needed to join Ladies' Night? Oh,
You have to be female.
you gotta be open-minded, no?
Well, CEO, in the case of Feng Shui, it has to be a lady's boy.
No, not lady, but I'm pretty sure you will turn on Mr. CEO on the girls' night. Halaka, batay.
Macy does fine in that department.
Uh-oh.
I was just kidding. just trying to increase your views, Addie.
From Pops, is the show going to be earlier for those that have to get up early the next morning? That's why I don't know.
That's one of the reasons that she really needs the commitment from the ladies. That way they can set up a little chat and they can determine what will be the best time,
Yes.
whether it'll be morning here, afternoon. Well, not afternoon here because that would make it middle of the night there, but whether it'll be morning here or evening here, which would be best, what time would be best.
Yes. I'm game. What time?
I think
3 hours from the morning, we'll go for it.
I think you guys should. You've got everybody on the same time frame. Why wouldn't you want to try to keep it that way? Because it's in the late evening for you guys, and then early morning for us, and then neither countries lose their day.
Yeah.
It's not in the middle of the day or something when you got to try to make sure everybody's home in the middle of the day or something. Just a thought. I mean, I'm fine either way.
But you guys can suggest what's the best time and stuff, but pretty much everybody knows the show is 9. Well, sometimes 9:30, 9, depends. Is ladies' night and men's night shared? No, it's separate.
There'll be 2 separate nights.
It will be 2 separate nights. The men will have their nights. The exciting part. I need to get some background and background in the back, like my thing. Yay! Number 6, 7. Candidate number 7.
Something like that.
I got 3 more. I need to make a group chat. Please message me on Facebook page, the Eton Squad, and message me like, hey, I am joining the show on ladies' night. That way we can arrange stuff.
What language will that be?
English, of course.
Oh, come on now. You know better.
If we speak in Tagalog, we will translate it.
I don't think so.
We will get a translator, and that's Vincent. Good luck to you guys.
Yeah.
Sarge said around this time, Addie, I think pwede. I'm in London. So it does work on, remember that one subscriber we have from London? He's also on, he can also join around this time. This time, okay lang dito hapon. Na after talk, I will grab my husband to bed after we have... Oh my God! She is starting! Sisi! May kasama na tayo!
There we go.
There we go.
I knew that was coming.
Ang good sa'yo. It's So, we like I said, for Pop's question, we will... I'm open for suggestion what time. But looks like majority is saying same time, right?
Yep.
So I want to hear from those.
Like for example, Pops. I mean, he's a morning person with his schedule, and then that works out good because Miss Rose in the evening. So it's the same. It works out.
But what he's saying is Miss Rowe has to get up early in order to get orders and stuff together and out. So she might not be able to join the show because she may have already gone to bed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know how that would fare for everybody.
From Richie, my sample question for the men would be the emoji is blank on women. The emoji is blank on women? Hi, at least I got a co-host now. Oh, answer that for us. Sample.
My sample question for the men would be the emoji strawberry is
Isn't that a peach?
I'm not sure.
tasty.
Tasty.
I think
Yummy delicious lala.
I think she's trying to say the lady part is.
So is everybody.
Tasty.
No, that wasn't. You don't fill in the blank. She wants to know what the emoji for the name of it is, so you don't say anything wrong on the show.
Oh, okay. I get it. Like instead of saying this word, you do the emoji thing, so we don't get in trouble.
Yeah. Instead of saying on the man, it's this size. The banana
That
is
size.
the banana is the emoji is the banana. Dudong. As Macy will tell you, dudong.
Oh my goodness. That's a. Stop that. Right after that show, everybody goes boom boom.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets up at because she gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not racist nowadays. Many Western men married Asian women. I've been in the United States too long. Westernized women is spoiled. Expect too much from the men. I'm me. I'm mine. Let's go to the next question. I will just be in the chat box. Oh no, Smiler. You gotta get up. It's a peach. Oh, it's a peach. So that's the no. If we say DICK, that will be our emoji.
No, she's saying for the lady part.
Oh, sige. For the lady part, that would be our ano. No, because what I've done is printed off the questions. I'm gonna roll it up and put it in a ball, and I'm gonna pick one. Oh, I'm doing the hand again, Theo. I'm gonna pick one in the bowl, and Forrest will read it. So it's random, not ano. What? Oh, brother Jess, wait for your men's night. The answer varies by person. For sure. Your show starts at Sunday, 9 p.m. Philippine time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. If you make it too early, you would be on before the rooster. Sige lang, God. Who's the earliest here? Pacific time?
Yes.
Yes.
6 a.m.? That's 6 a.m. Dabi?
You guys were 6:30 this morning.
Should we do it at 10? If it's 10, it might be too late for...
Well, it'd be really late for everybody in the Philippines.
In the Philippines, I'm not sure who's joining. If, like Pops was saying, she's Ro wakes up at 5. I'm sorry about our dog. She's about to get out now. Then, what do you call this? Okay, she's out. So 9, or if it's 6, 6 is too early, way too early.
Keep your eyes on the road, Blake.
Yes, brother Blake. Like, keep your eyes on the road. I don't mind the time as long time. No, not in the Philippines. That's my downtime. But I can wake up late because I don't have to go. The girls don't have school yet, so. Hawaii is like 3 hours earlier than California.
Are you planning on going to Hawaii?
Right now, it's the only place he can travel.
That's probably true. So yeah, it's like I'm open for suggestions though. So, but it seems like majority is fine with the LDR time.
Maybe try,
So
see your normal 9 o'clock time instead of
yeah,
9:30. Instead of 9:30, maybe 9.
yeah. When we do the naughty talk, we'll start at 9, and we when we have that schedule, because we will have the ladies on the monitor, those who committed to join. But for sure, we will have ladies in the chat, and also the men can also ask questions during the show. That
Mm,
would be exciting, no?
But no, CEO, the next time you come to Ginseng,
sure.
I got a burger joint to take you to.
Oh my
Oh, I'm
god!
in.
Now we just switched to food channel.
They got a place over here called Big B's.
Okay.
My wife said it was a burger joint.
I
Is
thought
it?
it was, but they got some good food.
I haven't tasted their steaks yet,
Steak.
but I'm talking portions that are
American size.
a salad bowl that comes out literally in a big salad bowl.
Oh, you mean like real size food?
Right.
Yeah, not miniature food.
That
Right.
surprises. That really surprised me.
And how about the prices? Same?
It's actually affordable
I was about
for
ready.
the
We ordered what, 4 dishes?
yeah, but we hardly finish it. They're what do you call this? They're nachos. Nachos that was good for 5 people already.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And they have the prettiest cheesecake that I have ever ate.
Oh my God, Forrest is bragging on that.
If I'm still married after this show, I'll be glad to take you guys to dinner.
Oh boy. Kung sino lang ang free time mo, mag-join na lang. Yes, whoever got the free schedule. Sarge suggested whoever got the free schedule that time, join. It's like I said, it's because I know me, Sis Macy, can be on the show. But we would love others to be on the show too. You're gonna give him a stiff neck.
That's the cheesecake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in.
So,
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're okay, Brother Blake.
I could drool over that all day.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
we already are.
Is the use of caramel lychee clan syrup. Is that lychee? Lychee clan syrup.
Caramel lychee.
Clan.
Messy or
A must for tongue intimacy. Oh my God. It's starting. Count me in. I'll go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, lychee flan. Is the use of caramel lychee flan syrup messy or a must for tongue? Oh, ew, that's. I'm doing it again.
Mahako.
The caramel?
Mahako.
Help her.
I do that to you, that thing is gone.
Yeah.
You'll be hurting instead of enjoying.
Mm. So now we know Forrest has a thing.
CEO is like, Adi, this is too early for me.
It's all good. We're back to the food channel.
Oh boy. Count me in. Brother Jess will go. CEO, if you ever have a hankering for some fresh roadkill, come to Maragusan where everything is cooked in the same oil that is only a week old, more or less.
Sorry. I have a hard time eating anything in the Philippines because I think everything's roadkill.
Oh my God. Kung nasa top of the world na sila sa oras na yan, down mo na sila para may thrill naman ulit after Naughty Talks. Sarge really need to be on that show. I need to I'm not sure. Love Ara, I have to message Love Ara. I know she will be game for that show. I haven't talked to her.
She's
So,
pretty quiet. I don't see that one saying anything. I think she probably chatted, but she wouldn't. I don't think she'd say anything on screen.
like I said, if you guys are not comfortable to go up the screen and answer those questions, it's completely fine. You guys can still participate on the chat. But for as long as we have more than 5 on the screen, that would be fun. All CEO eat is my cooking.
That's
With
not
a
true.
grin. Wala, that's not true daw, Sisi.
That's TMI, sissy.
She's a really good cook. She's really good. I have to admit. I mean, I can feel it right here.
Right here.
Every time I get on the scale.
So
Yeah, you're trying to butter her up now, aren't you?
No, just stating the facts. Nice having your own personal chef.
Aww. So
I must agree, CEO. Macy is a good cook.
Yeah,
uh-oh.
Brother Blake knows. He had to eat her cooking when he was here.
Cool. That's really cool. But
Please.
so 9 o'clock. Everybody good with July 9.
9 at 9.
9 at 9.
It's like a Shopee promo, 999.
Shopee promo.
Yeah, 99. Shopee promo is 999. Ours is 799.
There's a 799.
The
Shopee.
Eaton Squad promo 7. CEO, the Eaton Squad promo 799.
There you go, 799.
I should do that on my banner. The Eaton Squad promo 799. Naughty Talks with the ladies. Come join. Oh, I have to.
First six are free.
I have to do a disclaimer on that before we start.
What would
It's not
it be?
going to be my fault if you go hard on the show.
I want to see Forrest's hands at all times.
Proceed with caution.
His hands have to be on the desk. I want to see him say right there.
He's going to be
Yes,
the one
Forrest.
reading the questions, CEO. Oh my goodness.
I want the truthful answers for us, not the ones that your hands are.
No, what we are, the way it's gonna be set up. I will be on my solo screen. Forrest will be using his account on a solo screen also.
Okay.
I have to be in the other room, Charla.
But you don't want any men on the screen, do you? Other than Forrest being a host?
If the men have questions for the ladies that night, you guys are welcome to come up the screen and ask.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking that would be gonna kind of make others feel awkward. So I'll just let Macy go on screen and I'll be in the background.
Me.
What, sweetie?
Like you have your own CEO, you have your own account. Macy have her own account. So
No.
Macy can always use her account for the ladies' night. I'm more nervous on the men asking questions on the because I know there's going to be really that naughty men.
Addie, just don't ask any big questions.
Big questions. Sarge is excited. Everybody, I hope everybody is excited. That would be exciting. Wife does mention that she will air all our dirty laundry. Maybe I should be afraid. Oh no, brother Jess. Do you really want her to join? That's okay, brother Jess. You will have your time when the men's show is up. That's your counterpart. That's your time to defend yourself on the men's. I know CEO will be there. I know you will be there. Who else? Brother Jess, are you joining the men's? Because this is not only for ladies. I will also need commitment for the men who's joining. But I don't know when are we going to do the men. Is it going to be back to back?
We'll see who is still alive
Probably.
after the women's show.
Ladies on the 9th. So if I go on the panel, can I use PowerPoint slides? Oh, here we
Yes.
go. This is our. I was expecting that hobo. Really, I said, "Oh my God!" I look forward what hobo is going to be on his background during that show.
I told her you'd probably dress up as the naughty nurse.
Maybe the guys will have costumes, no? Ayaw na lang. Let's not pressure. Just simple question. Not cross the line.
Uh-oh.
On what?
Uh-oh.
Not cross the line on what, Kenzo?
Most of the questions are going to be simple.
But how do you get us men to not cross the line?
It's not going to be a naughty show if they can't cross the line. They will have to cross the line.
That's a gray area.
Yeah, a lot of gray. A lot of gray.
Yeah, I know.
I'll keep it simple for the men chat. All I will ask is where is Hottie Bar? Hottie Bar? Hottie Bar? Oh. Brother just oy when it's a bar. The line was crossed about an hour. Oh my God. Shh. Be quiet. Ano. Go traveling ho. Traveling hobo, are you going to be on the men? So we have Forrest, CEO. Brother Jess, you did not say yet if you're joining. Pops, are you joining? Kenzo? Kenzo, if you're the virgin type, you will die on that show. I'm telling you now. Oh, Kenzo is in. I'm in. Good. Sige. We have 5. Oh, is it Brother Jess? Are you coming? I'm not sure if Brother Blake, are you Brother Blake, please don't drive when we do that show, okay? You have to
Okay.
Oh, Pops is coming. Brother Jess is coming.
We gotta have Pops.
What? Pops, T.O., Forrest, Brother Blake, Kenzo, Brother Jess. Who else?
Just remember,
Traveling Hobo, we have 7.
Just remember, Addie, Pops is unfiltered and, crossing the line and
Yeah.
Really, ano.
this is gonna be a good show.
Maybe we should do the men first, no?
No.
Vinsoy, please join. This is a baby. This is rated X. I know, sorry. Parental guidance is not even parental guidance. I'm gonna
R for restricted.
I'm going to set the show for adult only because I can do that on YouTube. It's for adult only, so kids cannot anywhere view that,
Well, then how's Vincent gonna get on the show?
That's why I said if Vincent is joining, we need parental guidance for him.
See,
maybe I can wear my Santa Claus suit and have a special oh my God, that is hobo. Don't get me banned, okay?
there's another one that could join.
This one. Are you saying yes? Oh, what is that? Green beans? He's harvesting.
Yeah, I've been in the garden this morning.
Is James joining on the men's night?
I'm too conservative.
Oh,
I'm not that crazy.
Okay,
no problem.
that's perfect, Addie. Let him be the referee.
We won't have a show if James is going to be a referee.
Edna goes to bed at like 8 o'clock. So
Ala, why so early?
the province life. The sun goes down, they go to bed.
Uh, So she can't join.
That's why I was like, maybe we could do just different times or something.
Like what time?
I don't know.
Morning?
I don't know if Edna would be interested either. We're gonna have to do masked interviews.
James, did you even ask her what the join is going to what the show is going to be, or did
She
you just do it yourself?
she watches your live stream every morning that she wakes up on Mondays.
She replays it. Hi, sis Edna.
Yeah, she watches the whole thing.
There we are. We have James and Edna for rated PG. So children, maybe Farmer James can show us the proper method of using a hoe.
Oh no. Like I said, I'm conservative.
Hobo, don't make him do it. Daddy, where are you and your husband at the back? Who are you at? We are in the Philippines right now, James. We have a lot of James in the show. James is right. Everyone in this house goes to bed. Wow, that is so early. I cannot sleep that early. I'm still at the store that time. I'm still working that time.
Gosh, I thought that's when karaoke starts, 8 o'clock.
You have to move to the
No,
province.
it starts at about noon and goes until about noon.
So our neighbor starts at 7. It's like it beats my alarm clock. It's like, oh my god. Of course, Eddie, he had 2 hands left and right. He needs early bed. Ha ha ha. So James is out, but no, James can still be on the show.
I don't care to make comment. It's just I'm vanilla, so you're not going to get any good information out of me.
Aww. That would be fun. So we have 7 so far.
I thought I would bring the food channel to your since we do half food channel there.
Wait, what?
It's half food channel, so I brought the food.
Oh, okay.
Organic.
I've been out listening to you while I was picking in the garden. So
Everyone is up around 5 a.m., which is too early for me. Yeah, me too. I don't wake up unless there's school for the girls, because I usually wake up that time, or sometimes 6. You don't know how many times my alarm clock.
I know how many times she hits the snooze
button several times before I wake up. So the man is going to be the same time, 9 o'clock, right?
Sure.
That was my suggestion, but I mean,
You don't have a whole lot of choice. You have
California
to do that.
time, so
Yeah, that's what 7? No, 6.
6 a.m. That's fine. 6 is fine.
6 a.m. for CEO.
That's actually, Macy is the one that we gotta push out of bed at 6.
Eastern, that would be 9. With Kenzo, that would be 9 also. Same time. Hobo, that would be 9 also. I should prepare all that with the background sound and everything. I have to find a background music that I won't get copyrighted. So that would be fun. So any more suggestions on that ladies and men's night?
Sweetie.
Unless it's still got a naughty thought. He's giggling.
This is gonna be one of those nights. I guarantee you, it won't be English.
Addie, I think you should put in there what's the cultural differences
On
the naughty.
Be more specific, James.
So what is some differences in the relationship between American and Filipino?
Americans are
Talked about
vocal.
that.
Filipinos are quiet.
Until they get
How
behind.
do you know? Horse was like size difference. How do you know? Hey, Pops.
Hey, there he is. Nice to see you,
How
brother.
do you know that Filipinos got
Pops.
teensy no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna get bashed.
How are you going to keep from getting banned?
Why? All foreigners got big ones?
I have
That's
no
what
idea.
Filipinos think.
I don't know. I only see one. One and one only.
Inch more and I'd be a king, an inch less and I'd be a queen.
What was that, Pops?
I said all Filipinos think all foreigners have a big one. Well, I mean, all you deal with locally is the end of sausage. So, you know.
Hobo said LDR comes on at 6 a.m., which no coincidence is the same time the bar girls call it a night. Oh my God.
I'll be right back. Got to take Fifi out.
Okay. Siggy will try to make it in between work breaks, lunches. Prime week is having me do mandatory overtime. Oh my goodness, Richie. Filipinas have to be quiet because there are a dozen people sleeping in the room next to her. That is true. So you really gotta be quiet. Everybody will hear you. In houses over here, especially when you live in a subdivision, it's like literally your neighbor's bedroom is in your firewall. I have a good one question. How many men reply to ladies on those dating sites? Alaka. Wow, brother just really loves to be in trouble tonight, is he?
Thank you, sweetie.
Oh, that's for men. Men's question. How many men reply to ladies on those dating sites? If you are in a relationship, you should not be replying to it. Are you replying to it?
I replied to you, didn't I?
Well, duh.
Well, when me and Edna, we used Filipino Cupid, and when I first made my account, I made it, then went to sleep. I woke up the next day and had I think it was like 60 or 70 requests. Like everybody's messaging you, and I was like, "This is too much. This is too much to go through." So what I did is I went back and redid my profile, and put a lot more information in there than just generic information, because I was pretty serious, about.
Put your phone over there.
I was pretty serious about who I was looking for, so I went back and edited my information, and then messaged some. I didn't have time to go through every request, so I think it was the next day Edna messaged me. There was like maybe 2 or 3 that messaged me back, and then Edna messaged me, and then we talked the next day. October 14th of 2020. And that was the only one that I actually talked to. So
why is Brother Jess asking that?
Because he's only got one black eye. He's going for 2. He wants a matching set.
Oh boy. Ay nako. The 2 lovebirds on top are doing their quickie. We will wait 7 seconds.
it goes back to honesty in the relationship. You have to be honest from the very beginning. And if you put on a front from the very beginning, you're basing your whole relationship on a lie. So
that's true.
I just wanted to put it out there, my kid status, my everything, and then if you accept me for who I am, then we can start from there. But if you try to if you try to hide things in the beginning of a relationship, it'll always come back on you. So I was like, I just put everything out there.
Which is good, then you guys can talk the rest.
Well, also, in our relationship, she was working overseas when we first started talking, so I knew there wasn't going to be any kind of rush to go to the Philippines to meet her because she was under contract with OWA. So it gave us plenty of time to get to know each other.
Brother just haha, yes, for the second black eye. Oh boy. True. Kenzo, I met her on app Smule. Is this the karaoke app? I think. Is it? I agree with you, James. Honesty is the best policy. It is. Upfront honesty is always.
I've always been upfront and honest with her. I'm an asshole. She's always sitting there telling me, "You're not nice," and I keep telling her, "I never said I was nice."
I'm
Send that
unfiltered for a reason. I may not be politically correct, but don't ask me if you don't want to know.
Pina Love. Yep. Kenzo. Yep. Oh yeah, that was right. That was the. I think that was
Karaoke app.
yeah. That's the karaoke app. I thought I remember it. It's a karaoke app. So we're up to Kenzo, Pops, CEO, Brother Jess, Blake, James. I know, not James. Forrest. What's number 7? Traveling hobo. Hopefully I should be able to fit 10 on the screen. And if some would be interested to join while the show is aired, that they are welcome to join. You know, on that Sunday. So, ladies' night, July the 2nd, men's night, July the 16th. Was it 16th? Yep, 16th. Back to back daw. Hey,
That's
Brother Butch. Good morning from Madeira, California.
You don't make a good host because you don't look at the camera.
Madeira, California.
Okay.
That's harvest number what, James, on your vegetables?
This is first picking on green beans.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot, no?
Whole table full.
I miss green beans with bacon.
Mm-hmm.
They're good. Good night, everyone. Oh, I think Smiler is joining the ladies. Not that's going to be early to go to bed. I think she said she will be in the chat. Don't forget our brother Vinsoy. He hasn't said anything if he's joining or not. Blake's just laughed.
When I planted these in March, I thought Edna would be here by July, so I was like, okay, so I'll plant a huge garden because I'll have my helper here. Here I am doing this.
Don't worry about it, CEO. I eat on screen all the time.
I didn't want to be rude and sitting here shoveling. I asked for eggs, and then I didn't want to be rude and not eat them. So,
Sure.
He's eating.
You guys were doing the quickie.
Well,
Quick
What?
eating each other.
Go.
James.
No eating breakfast.
PDA.
James
PDA.
Hi, Macy.
Hi, everyone.
That was Blake.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Brother Jess said, I might be in San Francisco with wife next week, but won't miss it. Oh, she's joining, right? Next week? Oh, he said with all the birthdays coming up?
I think she's planning on joining because he said that she was going to air all of his dirty laundry.
Uh-oh.
Jess said he was going to be in San Francisco on the 4th of July.
Wow,
Oh,
cool. So, yeah, that would be fun, huh? So it's set, huh?
What about Pops? Did you put your input in for what time, Pops?
No, whatever time you guys want is fine with me.
Yeah, but what about Miss Rowe?
She's sleeping right now, so I can't get an answer for you.
yeah.
I'm looking at the clock going, it's 11 o'clock there. So
Yeah, she's been out for a couple hours.
that's a tough one to get everybody to fit in, and
Yeah.
figure out the time on that one. That's a challenge.
The best I
Yes,
can
we
try
have.
to Addie is get a hold of her and see what she wants to do. I can't answer for her.
We have one from London. We have one from, where's the other one?
I told her about it. It's all you gotta do is messenger and find out if she wants to participate or not.
So, yeah, because that I think majority is fine with the regular schedule on LDR. So we have 7 so far. Macy, me,
Yeah, it's only 4 p.m. in London right now.
no, Smiler is a no. Smiler, she said she will be on the chat. Brother Cherry
Did you hear what I said, Addie?
May.
Funny. I can embarrass all 5 of you at once.
I'm gonna give you a black eye if you do that.
Block. Forrest, you have to keep your pants on.
Beth Martinez, good evening. Hello, Beth. Good evening. I hope we have, I don't know, we have a lot of views that time, that day. I will flex it from Monday to Saturday.
And invite Mogman, and you'll get lots of views
Let's say.
Then,
from comments.
Yeah, I'm not sure if his wife's gonna join, but I know his wife doesn't go to bed early. So that way, oh, you'll never know. But from on that show, like I said, we could fit 10. We could fit 10. We could fit 10 on the screen. So to those who can still join while the program is on, then that would be fun. CC, I got 25 questions, I think.
Talking to you.
Sure. Fight.
Sure.
Fight.
1, 2, 5. Everybody's
Let's
an
give justice to the show.
Yeah, I know. I need to message a couple of ladies. Hopefully they will join. That I know that could be so game on doing that. How about Kenzo's girlfriend or fiance?
I thought it was his wife.
No, they're not married yet.
Hmm.
Gary is the other guy on the men's.
I told you.
Gary, I don't see that. I think he's going to be sitting right next to James.
Yeah,
Gary's conservative.
me and Gary have a lot in common,
Yeah,
and we're not gonna say anything that that's gonna make us look bad.
It's not gonna make you guys look bad.
James, it's going to make you look big.
Yes. Hot.
Addie, I think you need some statistics. So whenever you're doing your Q&A, you can have some statistics.
On what? Who's the naughty? Who's
What
not?
answer, size matter, things like that.
Harder
Oh.
or faster?
Harder or faster, yeah.
No, they're harder.
Hard and
Yes.
fast or soft and sensual?
Because we all know that everything's smaller in the Philippines.
No, grabe.
It's sample size.
Oh, coming from Mr. Conservative.
See, James, you're learning.
I'm talking about the coffee. I'm talking about the coffee. It's like
James, you have 2 weeks to be prepared. That's enough time.
Nice cover up, James.
this is American size. This is Philippine size.
Sorry, I will not accept that.
On the plane, I say, "Can I have 2 coffees?" They look at me
You
funny.
were
I said,
saying the naughty thing earlier, James, because that was the topic. Nothing. I did not mention any coffee.
"Oh, well,
See, I told you guys, James has a dirty side to it. Just don't want to explain.
you need to have some statistics
Thank you, sweet.
for educational purposes."
On which question got the highest rank?
My question, my thing is just bring your sense of humor and have fun.
Exactly.
Yep. That's the best thing.
Don't
Sense of
stress.
humor and have some fun.
Philippines, small but terrible.
Philippines, small but terrible. Look up. I'm not sure. I don't know. Is it?
My wife only lets me have 1 cup of coffee every day.
How big's the cup?
Very big.
That's good.
I generally put 3 sachets of coffee in it.
Yeah, Edna said the same thing. You just need 1 cup of coffee, so I go get the quart cup.
Oh, sometimes when he gets up early, he would make his coffee. Then when I get up, I would make our coffee again, but he already had his coffee, so that would be his 2nd cup for the day. So he cheats.
Ask Pops about a Philippine-sized cup of coffee.
Yeah, I bet.
Philippine-sized cup of coffee won't fill a cavity.
It's just a sip.
It's like having a teacup party.
No.
Now I had some good native coffee, and it's really strong, but it's just not. It's not enough. It's only a little bitty.
Yeah,
But it's really
the flavor of the coffee's fine. It's the size
Yeah.
of the cup.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
they judge their cup of coffee the way they judge Filipino dicks.
Look at Addie. Addie's turning colors.
I didn't mind that there was coffee grounds in it because it was strong. I just drank it slow.
Then a Pinoy would show up and say, I have 12 inches. Mine's longer than everybody else you guys in here.
Like I said, 1 inch more and I'd be a king. 1 inch less and I'd be a queen.
Richie, red horse can turn a man's tricycle into a jeep. Now you know what to drink, guys. Red horse. That's funny. Is it really true? You don't drink beer. Sarge is laughing. Oh, I can see it now.
Some
It's
of us.
going to be quiet.
That's because you missed it.
I wonder if I can get up to the 5th question on that show. I'm saving it for you guys' show. The first question might take 1 hour to answer, or 2.
Boy, that's 25-hour show then.
Then
What, spit, swallow, or gargle?
yeah, because you gotta explain it. Why? How does it taste? So we may have part 2, part 3, part 4. The men's will be the same. On the men's, I still have to.
Keep
Do
your
we
hands
ask
to
them?
yourself.
Will the men have this different question?
Yes.
So I gotta.
You got to take a break.
You can't ask a man lights on or
Well,
because a lot depends upon what their wife looks like.
during the men's show, we're gonna need a 7-second commercial in the middle of the show.
I'll have Hobo do that. Hobo will have all that.
Boom boom.
It's like, hang on, guys. The host's gonna take a break. We'll be back in 7 seconds. Da-da-da-da. Then I'll play some music and some background and all that. Then after 7 seconds, we're back. Wait, she's not done yet. 3 more seconds.
He's going for a marathon.
Does age matters? Younger or older guy?
No.
That would be a good question.
What matters is the.
For as long as it still stands, Kenzo, we're good.
It doesn't matter. What matters is the savings account.
Do you see why I need a refund?
Kenzo, for
I
as
think
long as it is still useful, we're good on that department.
CEO, I think you created that monster.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
Just listening, statistically, long distance relationship do not work for everybody, which is true. I think one should want a relationship needs a lot of work. Also, hear other women get upset if American men look outside their race.
That's every country. That's every race, every country. But I think James is right, though. I mean, he said stuff in the past that the long distance relationship really builds a relationship too.
Yes.
He says that right on the money. I think
Well-
that applies to us as well.
Too many people are impatient.
We are the power couple. LDR couples are power couples.
Well, I think we're all impatient to a point, but the fact is, like, I know what I have, so it's worth waiting for.
Aww.
And
See?
you know,
Hmm.
it's not every day because you're gonna have ups and downs, but you
I love
you do create something, and it's more of an investment into your relationship. So, when Edna does get here, we're gonna have a really strong bond. We already know each other, so it's not gonna be like a new relationship where somebody just moves in with you.
Right.
Oh,
Going to
not
be a new
sleep.
journey together. Yeah, go ahead, Pops.
No, somebody asked, was I sleeping? No, I was texting.
Oh, oh, sorry for that.
You were sexting.
Text, Forrest, get your brain in the right category.
He's on the next show already.
Yeah, no kidding. It's 2 shows ahead.
I want to see the ladies on a trampoline. What the hell, hobo?
Oh my gosh!
Stop and think about it.
Save it for the next show. You guys are so excited. You're spoiling it. But hope no one gets offended to our topic, Eddie, especially for men. I hope so too. I really hope so. Nobody gets offended by it.
No close-minded allowed in the show.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotta be open wide. Spread it. Spread your wings, butterfly.
Uh-huh.
Not your leg.
Forrest is excited. He wants to do it now.
Well, here comes a commercial.
Yes. Good night, all. Great LDR conversation. Thank you, James, for joining. Yep, time and patience is the success. And communication, too. Communication plays a very important role in every relationship. You cannot do sign language in your relationship and what do you call this? And think it would work. It won't.
But understanding is the key
True.
for successful communication.
After open si Sarge ba, baliw talaga tong babae.
Grabe.
Sus!
See, may mga ganyan na sila, sisi.
Sus!
Oo.
Grabe.
They're gonna react like that on our ladies' night, no?
Sige, sige.
Sus, grabe.
Would you think that that most people from the U.S. look for Philippines for a more traditional relationship?
I'm not gonna answer that. It's the men.
Yeah.
No. Because you can find a traditional relationship in the U.S., but when you find a relationship in the Philippines, it's more exotic, more.
Wait a minute, CEO. If you
More
go
organic.
after little girls that aren't even out of
Like
hospital,
they're
that's not considered traditional.
I'm sorry,
That's
Pop.
not
One more
verified.
time, please.
Well, again. Say it again, Pops.
I said, if you go after little girls that aren't even out of hospital yet, that's not traditional. After they've been home for 6 weeks, they're already influenced that they're special little princesses. Don't be so foul, man. Damn it.
Yeah, there's really not a sense of traditional, except for the makeup of the family in the Philippines.
Yeah, but what's your definition of traditional? I mean, here we don't support our parents when they get old. In the Philippines, you do. It's common to see it. You do. So there's a lot of tradition differences.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to give insight for other people, like, you know, what are you looking for, and why are you going to the Philippines?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
it's like, why the Philippines? Why not Thailand? Why not, other countries?
well, it's another thing where you can, have a relationship with a younger lady and not an old lady. Some of that stuff plays a factor too. It's okay in the Philippines, not customary here.
For me, Kenzo, it's because I like lumpia.
Yeah,
And Addie makes it.
that's a positive.
So he only married me for lumpia.
Because iba ang dalagang Pilipina.
And dynamite.
Yes.
And dynamite.
Yeah, we had dynamite with the last
because
time.
we Filipinas explode.
I love dynamite.
I told Edna, I said, "Oh, there's dynamite. They're selling dynamite. We got to get some because Forrest always talks about it, and we tried it. It was really good.
It was good.
Really good.
So yeah, it depends to the chili, the green
Yeah.
chili.
Usually we use the banana peppers over here.
Yeah.
It's not spicy.
It wasn't a jalapeno. It was some kind of other pepper.
No, not jalapeno.
Basically what we use over here,
jalapeno.
they're like the banana peppers, only they're green chilies. They're usually about yay long.
Yeah.
And about that big around or so. And so they'll fit right in a lumpia wrapper.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, Filipino side.
Some of that, but
there is a category the world puts us being in an LDR. For example, passport bros. I've heard that term so much lately.
Check out some of the videos. That's my example of the way American women are. They're nuts.
Yeah.
They feel like you owe them everything and they don't have to do anything. They're special. No, it doesn't work that way. You got to work as a team.
Well, my wife had me watch a short clip the other day, and this woman was going on, and my wife was really offended by what she was saying, but it's like I told my wife, I said, you got to stop and think. What she's saying is actually true. It's just not going to fly in the United States because the feminist movement won't listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, she had a black lady interview her for her visa. The minute Rose said she had an American boyfriend, she never looked at the paperwork and denied her visa. She brought her personal feelings into the job, and she never should have.
Next time, Pops, just you're Filipino. That's all.
Next time I apply for a visa, it'll be for a spousal visa. I want to see him deny that one. Then I'll be calling everybody for bail money because I'll be in Washington raising hell.
We'll have a GoFundMe set up for you, Pops.
There you go.
You organize it. Kenzo, why the Philippines? Why not Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, guys? Is it religion, language?
Why daw?
I told you why I done the Philippines.
Because he loves lumpia and pancit. He loves my lumpia. That's it, period. Huh. CEO got no comment.
Labs pechay.
I've already made my decision. I can't change it now.
You want a refund?
Yes.
No refund, no exchange. Irreplaceable.
But I've been to Vietnam. I haven't been to Thailand, but I wouldn't. There was nothing there to entertain me. No intelligent. The intelligence levels and the attitudes and the Philippine girls all seem to be more positive and full of energy. And, and
they're friendlier people. I mean, I've been to Indonesia. I've been to Thailand. I've definitely been to Vietnam. And granted, all the cultures are different. But as far as outgoing people that are willing to talk to you, communicate, do things with you, the Philippines has it, hands down.
We're more refined.
That's how you put it. We're crazy, but not too crazy.
Sus!
Don't say it, Obvious. Sarge said that's why you need to know first about Philippine culture before getting married.
Yes.
hey, what's there to know? I want to know.
We have
If there's a dead guy and they're carrying him out, you got to walk underneath the casket. Or in my case, you got to crawl underneath the casket because nobody can lift it high enough for me to walk underneath it.
That was true. Well, that's a tradition over here during funeral.
You're not
They
allowed.
also light a big bonfire and you got to jump through it.
You're not allowed to wear red clothes, red color.
Jump through it or step over it.
Jump. Oh, who stepped on? CEO stepped on it.
Chicken on it.
Did you step on it, CEO?
Step over it.
Oh boy. Good night. I think the language barrier could hinder, especially if they are unable to comprehend. So Americans choose Philippines. The Philippines. Oh, not all Filipinas can speak straight English too. I wasn't at first. I have to memorize everything I had to tell him before I say something. Before.
I've noticed that a majority of the Philippine folk, usually over 50, don't normally speak English, but the 50 and under do. So I've kind of noticed that, and that's just a general. I'm not saying 50 exact, and I'm not saying everyone is the same exact, but as a rule of thumb, that seems to be what it is.
We've had several of the older guys come up when we first opened up the Sorry store and wanted to talk to me because it's the first time they really got to practice their English.
Yeah.
I think it's just they don't know how to speak English. But the problem over here in the Philippines, majority of the people here are very conscious when it comes to your grammar and all that pronunciation and stuff.
That's why they laugh at me when I speak
it's
Tagalog.
like when you pronounce a word, when you pronounce a word that it's not the right pronunciation of it, they will laugh at you.
Wrong grammar.
Oh yeah, it's like I think it's more on they are afraid to
You message
talk
her.
anymore.
in English
Yeah.
because they're afraid that it's not
They're gonna miss
properly, delivered and stuff.
Wh-
So
When
because
did
they
the Philippines start teaching English in school?
That's
as
something.
early as nursery.
No, he's saying when.
How many
Kinder.
years ago? How many years ago was it mandatory?
I don't remember because when I start class, it's already
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm thinking.
I think the older generation didn't have that experience.
Well, that's where I was thinking about the 50 age because I didn't.
Yeah.
What I've
I
what
think
I
I
gathered-
think they did it when the Philippines was a U.S. colony.
When it was given back to the Philippines.
No.
When Americans
Right
left
after World War
Philippines
II.
after the war.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, right after World War II, the Philippines was actually part of the United States. It was a territory.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably when they started teaching English was back in 1942, 43, 44.
Yes.
More like 46. World War II didn't end until 1945.
So that's your answer.
tourism.
Who loves to eat tilapia? Me.
Ready?
Mr. Blake, you're driving for hours already.
Yes, he's talking to
No,
me.
I've only been at it for, I think, 2 hours already.
Well, at least he's-
Thailand is not Christian, they're Buddhism.
Just,
So it's like it's like I've seen couple in YouTube that married somebody from Thailand, and not just because I follow couple vloggers in YouTube that are not married to Filipinos, and they're fine though. They get along very well. Like that one couple, he's married to a girl from Indonesia. One got married to, I said, Thailand. So, but I think with the Philippines, how do I say that? They might say I'm biased.
You are biased.
I am biased. Really?
You're from the Philippines.
Of course.
But in general, most of the Filipino people are very happy. They know how to live on the land, and they know how to survive. And when you meet them or talk to them, they seem to be very pleasant.
yeah, that's true.
I have
Forced.
What is those?
in my observation, you have those that smile all the time and those that walk around with a frown all the time.
Yeah.
Was it me?
We're to be respected.
No, you're always smiling.
Baby, I need money. That's why I'm-
Exactly. Yeah.
If I'm full of prop,
I need money, baby. That's why I'm smiling.
we're really good at handling our problem. We still smile.
Exactly. I mean, the ones that smile all the time, nothing can get them down.
Smile.
They can live in a bamboo shack with no running water, no electricity, that just bamboo poles all stitched up together and
So you
a
can't
bed made out of bamboo sticks.
you
And
can't live with that. No AC.
Yeah, but for us, all fairness, if the folks grow up like that, they don't know any different, so they don't think anything of it. So
when
I mean,
when we were
life.
dating,
Until we watch in TV.
until they watch TV.
Yeah, until we watch TV.
when we were dating, I told him I only live in a 1-bedroom apartment. I don't have AC. I have a ceiling fan from somewhere in the market.
she bought the ceiling fan because I was coming over.
Yeah, I don't even have a fan. I can sleep without a fan. Now I don't think I can sleep without the fan. So I told her, I was like, we're poor. I'm like, that's really up to you if you can,
Yeah.
It's like, this is really a true test how picky Americans are. or no,
Mhm.
not all Americans, but foreign. That was his test. I had him. We laid some blanket on the floor and see if he would sleep on the floor. He did. So it was like, wow, this guy is really trying to impress. So when I got to the US, oh my God, he won't sleep on the floor anymore. AC on, fan on, and all that. I was like, oh, he was just trying to
The name
impress.
of love.
In the name of love,
We will
yes,
put
that's the song.
challenge
But
in that.
no, he was really he quickly adopt what I'm used to because my mom and dad got separated, so it was just me and my brother. My brother is out all the time, so it's only me working and stuff. So I don't really have like our house is so small.
Yeah.
What CEO when we met when the first time he came in my unit. I don't have a bed frame. I'm sleeping on that Uratex foam, the common foam
Yes, on
that
the
we
floor.
yes on the floor. Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping.
Just no way of him to try to experience it. Like no, no time to experience those things.
But I think with Forrest, he experienced sleeping on the floor. He was back, was about to break the next morning. I was like, oh my God, poor guy. It's like, why did I do that to him? So it's like, okay, let's go to a resort tonight. I'll let you sleep in the bed, comfy bed, and all that.
Sus!
I
Beds are
know,
harder than the floors.
Mm.
but no, it's really something LDR couples would have probably some because we met 16 years ago. The Philippines is not that techie at that time, you know? It's not upgraded. I'm not sure if Philippines is really upgraded or what, but our time before during our dating stage, it's like you gotta ride a tricycle, you gotta ride a pedicab. Can you imagine Forrest folded in a pedicab? Because we have to go somewhere, we have to go to the mall, we have to do our grocery and stuff. Because I told him I don't have my own, I don't have a vehicle. It's like you would have to ride whatever means of transportation we have over here. So I really showed him how to live like that 16 years ago. So,
Mm.
but he was fine with it. I think. I thought my biggest fear when he went back to the states, I was like, oh my god, he might be discouraged of what he experienced over here because it was giving him a hard time and stuff. So,
Mm.
but he didn't.
Got used to the culture and just dealt with it. It's just
15 years later, we're still here. I 16 day. 16 years later, we're still here. But it's a good chit chat during our downtime, like reminiscing
Almost
those
17 years.
17 though, he said. Huh? 2007.
he said.
It'll be 16 years we've been married this year.
2008, 2023, 16. Your math is so wrong. 2008, 2023, 16, 15. Oh, we're gonna fight. I'm go back reading. Kenzo, any news? Will US be back in Subic or Clark? I don't know. I don't pay much attention on the news.
And Pops knows that answer.
What?
If US bases will be back in Subic or Clark.
They're already back. They're reopening Subic as a naval base.
There's your
And
answer.
The Air Force is already in Clark.
I thought they never left, or I don't know. Filipino schools have been teaching English as a subject since the early 1900s. But it was not until the mid 20th century that English became the primary language of instruction in schools. That is true because in our subjects before, like, for example, if you're going to school, you have 6 subjects, 4 of that are English, 2 are Filipinos. So with my girls right now, they have 2 subjects that are Filipinos, the rest English. Guys, I have to go. We booked dinner at 5 p.m. See you, Addie, next week. Take care. Thank you, Sarge. See you on our next show. Thanks for joining, Sarge. Primary language in school since 1946. There's
Right
our
after
hope.
World War II.
I have to sleep on the floor because Mrs. Hobo and the baby takes up the entire bed.
What, between you and the 3 dogs, I got to sleep on the edge.
So you're lucky you're still
Hey.
sleeping.
If you're not sleeping on the edge, you're taking up too much room.
True. Yes. Has the K1 application process improved in terms of waiting times? I've heard lately K1 is a lot longer now than CR1.
That's what I seen.
That's what I've been on the website or on the forum that I go to, visajourney.com. It seems that CR1 is moving faster than fiancé visa now. So, not sure why that has changed. My advice to you, American men, want to marry Filipina. If you want your marriage last, love, respect, trust, and surrender all your money to your wife. Meaning, man brings the bacon and the wife is taking care of you and the wife budgeting. No, I have to rephrase. If you want your marriage if you want your marriage to last, love, respect, trust, surrender all your money to your wife, meaning men bring the bacon, the wife cooks it and eat it.
Surrender daw.
Then
Yes.
do the budgeting.
Yes to everything, sweetie.
Yes, yes, dear, yes, dear, yes, dear.
She trained me. Yes to everything. I gotta go.
Guys, where are you guys?
Yeah, we got another
go.
couple waiting on us. We got to go to a
Okay.
flea
Thanks
market,
for joining.
buy some more fleas.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day.
All right, you guys take
You
care.
guys
Nice seeing
too.
everybody.
Thanks for joining, guys.
See ya.
I see you. Bye, Macy.
Oh, I did not know.
She does
Blake
talk.
was still there.
Okay.
All right, Blake, take care, brother. You too, James.
If you marry a Jewish woman, it's good. I am not sure. If you have an ugly fiance, you should apply for the K9. Oh boy. Little girl. Is good, little girl. Okay, that's your what do you call this? That's your choice, gamer. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you guys for joining. Because it's pretty much this LDR is more on planning and stuff. So I think we got that set. No?
I think so.
Yeah, to those who committed to join the ladies night next Sunday, please message me on our Facebook if you guys can. If not, that's completely okay. So, but well, I will flex that probably Tuesday.
Like I told you, Addie, check with Mel. If she can make it, I'm sure she will.
Yeah, I'll message her.
It's
So, yeah, I'll message her the time if if she can only join like an hour or two because she needs to go to sleep. That's cool.
yeah. Well, I know she wants to participate. It's just the time frames.
Yeah.
Now, as far as giving your wife all your money, that's not going to happen. We sit down, we work out a budget. She gets what she needs to maintain the house, gets a little bit extra for her, and the rest goes in savings.
Yeah.
I'm
Gamer.
sorry. No offense to any Filipinos or anything else, but especially for Americans, the families figure, oh, all Americans are rich, they can afford it. And they will bleed you dry if you let them. So we've worked out a system where we have the budget. It gets done. She gets a little bit extra spending money, whatever she needs. And the rest goes in the savings account. If there's a family emergency, somebody in the hospital, an accident, whatever, yeah, help them out. But if they just want to buy new stuff, no, I'm not going with that program. My job
Yeah.
is to take care of my wife and kids.
I think that situation is going to be situational between every relationship, and that it's definitely one of the talks you need to have very early in the relationship.
I agree. We already had that talk.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to have that talk after year 1 or year 2. You want to have that talk in the very beginning so that everybody understands.
Yep.
Be upfront. Be honest. Be, what do you call this?
Well, it's kind of hard though. You piss everybody off when you're honest. They don't want to hear the truth. They want to hear what they want to hear. Personally, I don't care how pissed off they get.
Well, I told Edna what kind of lifestyle I was living so that way she knew what she was getting into. So if you tell your significant other that you have all of this and you have this and you promise this and that, but yet you don't live that life, then, it's going to cause problems later on.
Wait, I was replying to an inquiry. I already did that, traveling hobo. Traveling hobo, you're trolling first. I'm a 20-year-old boy.
But
Ooh, I'm not sure. Is this Mugman? This must be
No.
Mugman. Oh, brother Blake don't have signal. I'm a gay as hell. Ah, good for you if that's your choice. The troll is back. Hey, Vincent Garzon. We're cool over here. Like, we're trying to do an LDR show, so we don't want any fights or any negative stuff. I don't want any negative shit on my show, so if you can't do that, you are free to leave. You know? But Mugman does that to me one time. But no, Mugman usually use a magic word so I would know it's him. Right?
Yeah.
So that's not him. I don't think so.
Now, if you're going to disrespect the show, get the hell off. That's
So-
plain and simple.
So I'm not sure who Vincent Garzon. But so that said, like I said to all ladies who committed to join the show, I hope you guys can really join. Those who said yes, please message me on our Facebook page if you can. If not, I will see you guys on Sunday, July the 9th. I will also be posting in our page on that particular show, so you guys can comment over there if, what do you call this, if you guys are one of the participants. So the men's are going to be July 16th. Yeah, July. That's all set. That was the show all about tonight. Getting everything prepped, getting everybody on board, what time, what day. I just wanting to make sure uh we will have participants on that show just for fun, you know. So I thank you all to those who said yes that they will be joining. I'm excited. I'll be working on that this week.
It'll be an educational experience.
Yes, especially to those who are just starting or doesn't know the naughty thing yet. James might learn a lesson or two. So James would be the referee. James should be the one asking the question.
oh no.
Oh no, you're not. Oh, you're just asking it. You know, you're not really applying or anything. Just asking the question. So
It all depends on what your questions are, Addie.
See, he's going to discriminate.
You don't want to know.
Like I said, my first question is going to be spit, swallow, or gargle.
Gargle, so it tastes better.
I don't have any experience with that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
See, you're doing the TMI already. So James can do it. Go, James.
I think you're gonna have to bring a third party.
Third party? No third party. It should be you.
You're definitely gonna have to bring in a third party.
What are you going to do with that green beans? Are you gonna pickle it or just put it in the freezer?
I don't know yet. Depends how many I get. So this is so far.
Wow.
Just I probably have this many more, so I don't know yet.
Good crop?
Huh?
You got a good crop?
You
So
can
far,
make some greens.
my garden's been doing really good this year. We had really bad storm yesterday, which laid everything over. So I've been mostly trying to pick it all before it dies. But the weather's been really good, but it's been very rainy, so that brings in a lot of bugs. And I don't use pesticide or herbicide; it's all natural. So when you have a lot of rain, you have to pick a lot.
Send some of that rain to Texas, will you?
I've seen the weather in Texas. It's way above 100 in Texas.
Yeah, been running about 106 air temperature, about 116 with the heat index.
Yeah, it's been really, really bad looking out that way. Everything from Texas to California.
I'll tell you what, the Philippines look really cool right about now.
Yeah, I've looked at the weather there too. Yeah.
September.
Fall season starts in September, right?
Well, for our zone, I'm about the same zone as Forrest was whenever for Mississippi. Mississippi's probably what, 6? Zone 6. Tennessee zone 7.
What's that?
The planting season.
Oh,
So we get our first frost in October. So it's probably later October for Mississippi, but
usually in Mississippi, September, it's, well, for me, it's
Yeah,
already
the
chilly.
fall season starts before the first frost.
the I just told Edna that I like to live like more old fashioned way. So that was why I was interested in the Philippine culture, because they do things a lot like the old fashioned way.
Yeah,
So-
it's like it was here in the 60s and the 70s.
And it's nothing for her to go pump water, but if I ask a modern woman to go pump their own water, they would laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? So
James, they would either laugh at you or hit you with a 2x4. Pick one.
yeah. So
Now you gotta go to
I-
the bathroom.
that was one of the biggest things, is why I wanted to create a farm and live on a farm and then go to the Philippines and live that lifestyle. But I do have to have a few amenities. I do have to have my air conditioning, and I do have to have a refrigerator.
But of course, AC is the key.
Yeah, I have to have AC. If I'd grown up my whole life without it, then I probably would be fine. But I've always had it, so it's something you can't take away. Once you got it, you can't take it back. But the majority of the Philippines that I've seen in the area that Edna lives, they don't have it. They've never grown up with it.
Right?
You go into a mall and they're wearing long sleeves and a jacket.
Yeah.
I didn't. Force spoiled me to it.
Yeah.
Why do you have to pee when I go to pee too?
But
Like
That
we're
was what-
connected.
that was one of the biggest reasons for me looking in the Philippines, because of the culture and trying to not be in the same culture as that we're in now in the U.S. Just live a more all natural lifestyle.
Yeah. Kind of like the Amish.
Yeah, I'd be Amish if it wasn't so, religious.
It's like there are still, especially when you live in the province, like they don't really have AC and stuff. It's probably because it's too expensive to have one. First, it's expensive to buy it. Second, it's going to be expensive with when it comes to your
Well, most of them don't have electricity.
some, yeah, in some areas.
Well, that was one of the biggest things that I was looking for is mostly a province girl. But you have some people that are looking for more of a city type girl that's more, grew up in a different lifestyle, and it's all about your preference. But there is a big difference between a city girl and a province girl.
Yeah.
But some people prefer one or the other, and that's just what lifestyle you have. I don't know if a city girl would want to live the same lifestyle that I want to live.
Kenzo's like Tennessee, my fave Jack Daniels.
Yeah. When you go in the airport in Nashville, it has a lot of it's almost like a museum with the guitars and everything inside the airport.
Cool. I've never been to Nashville Airport. Maybe next time we go back.
Yeah,
Play around our layover.
where I live is a lot like the province. It's not near the city, and I don't even like going in the city.
Do you guys get snow over there, James?
Usually once a year, once or twice, but not very much snow.
Because in Mississippi, before we get it once every 3 years.
Yeah.
But it's cold. It's still cold.
If it looks like it's going to snow, if they're predicting snow, even if it's just a flurry, they call school off the next day.
Oh.
Yeah, because this area is just not prepared for it. Plus,
over here right now, it's just so hot.
It's in the Appalachian mountain chain, so you could live in the valley in the same county, and then the mountain gets snow and the valley not.
Yeah.
There'll be a difference in temperature. But yep, I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys and try to get my chores done.
Yeah, I just wanted some participation in our upcoming show, and thank you to those. Like I said, this is we are on our 2-hour show already, so that was pretty much our discussion tonight. Forrest went to the bathroom.
I've doubled my garden size from last year to this year because I was like, oh, Edna's going to be here in May, so let me go ahead and build twice as many garden beds, and then we have delay, and I was like, uh-oh, I'm going to be in a pickle. So here I am.
It's like,
hey James, in your opinion, what's the biggest difference between province girls and city girls?
City girl would probably be more westernized to modern conveniences.
Yeah,
that would probably be the biggest thing is that they grew up. It's kind of like, when you have a country girl here or a city girl. A country girl grew up in a different environment, milking cows and being on a farm and stuff like that. And then a city girl, it's almost the exact same difference.
Yeah, I found that province girls are much more conservative.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just my preference.
I was just curious what you found to be the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that province is definitely more conservative, but it's all about the way they grew up. Also, their family.
They're very down to earth because they don't really have much growing up.
I think when you look at the family structure, the Philippines probably has the same issues that we have in the U.S., except for they don't get divorced. So where in the U.S., where it's a 50% divorce rate or higher, with mostly the women leaving the relationship. In the Philippines, it's the men just leaving, but they're still married.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
I, I think that's the difference in that, because it looks like there's still a lot of broken family in the Philippines. It's just that they don't have divorce.
Nope. We
Well,
only got
that's supposed to
annulment
be
over
changing.
here.
I'm waiting to see what's going to happen with that for the moment.
Oh, and the
I think
divorce bill.
I
I
mean,
think they're going to have to be very
they've been
picky.
doing
I think
and everything else.
they're going to have to be very picky about the way they do it so that it doesn't end up like the way the U.S. is set up. It's going to have to be its own thing.
That's probably what they look at over here on the divorce bill, because like you said, they don't want it to be like the US. Because what I've observed in the US, marriage is the essence of being married over there is gone because of divorce. Because you can get married, if something doesn't work out, you can get divorced the next day. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
a business transaction.
Yeah, it's like that the couple won't even exert any efforts anymore to work on their relationship to fix what's wrong. They just go file a divorce.
If I hadn't have went with the if I hadn't have went the Filipino direction, and I stayed looking in the U.S., I would probably never remarry again because it's a bad investment. No,
Yeah,
serious. I would not. I
especially if
would.
it's
You can
especially if
have it.
it's a bad divorce,
Oh,
no?
I agree with you completely. I would have stayed alone forever.
No, no, no. I'm not saying stay alone. I'm just saying that you can have a like a civil marriage
Yeah.
between you and your spouse, between you, your spouse, and God, and cut out the government and not have a government um,
Involvement.
and government involvement in it. And there's a lot of people doing that now, to where
Yeah.
you're married to each other, but not with the government. So
It's
legally, you're
like
not
just
married.
like with Forrest. Forrest had a friend, like they got married, and a few months after they got divorced because they keep fighting. Then they remarried again, got divorced, remarried again, got divorced, and stayed divorced. They got along very well that they stayed divorced. So they did not remarry anymore.
Um,
But you see, in the Philippines, the thing is, the men can get away with pretty much whatever they want, and the wife just has to put up with it. And there's no reason for that kind of mental or psychological abuse.
If the woman in the Philippines would really pursue it, pops, the man can go to jail.
Yeah, but how
It's a
many?
matter
How many of
of
them? The thing is, they're conditioned to just accept it. Oh, that's just the way a man is, and that's if you make a commitment in marriage, you should make your commitment.
like I said, it will vary from woman to woman. Because if it was me, my husband was cheating, I put your ass to jail. I would. It probably depends on somebody else's mindset on how you deal with the problem.
No,
If you
I
really
agree
want
with you,
him,
Eddie. You're not the normal Filipina in the province.
even if I wasn't really exposed westernized, my mom was the same thing. When my dad cheated, he put him in his place, and he's a cop. My mom reported him. So it's like my mom is not a city girl. My mom is a province girl. But when my dad cheated, he paid for it. So it really depends on. I think it really depends on how your perseverance to file a case or make the guy pay, if you put it that way. So because my mom did it, like she got my dad. She we got his salary. He did not even have his salary. So my mom reported him at his chief officer, and they did an agreement and stuff because of what he did. So He had to pay for that price. They never got together, so they never got back together. But my dad got penalized for it, if we put it that way, for example. So, wait. Kenzo, province girl, more bandage and strong family ties. I have kind of an off-topic question. How do you bring your medication into the country, especially if you have pain pills? Is this allowed? It's allowed. Make sure, like you do, you have to do. What do you do, pops, with your with medications?
Okay, when I bring my medications, number one, have them in the original prescription jar.
I have a co-host.
Number two, have a copy of the prescription signed by the physician or the issuing, like if you're a VA, if you're a veteran, have print out what prescriptions they prescribed, and it's no problem.
Yeah, that's what I seen is you want to have the paper. You know how the Philippines loves their papers.
Yep.
Yeah, they love documents.
Yeah.
Have your doctor type out a letter saying, I have prescribed whatever your medication is for this individual for this reason. And
Yeah,
sign,
I made a copy of my prescription before I gave it to them at Walmart.
yeah, sign it, and have the doctor sign the letter and put his license number.
With all the medication that you take, right?
You have
Do
no,
they do they
you
really
have
check
no
that?
idea how many meds I take.
Do they really check that at the airport, or
No, not really.
just in case?
Yes, I went to poop.
You really have to announce that. Holy smokes.
That's the meds I bring to the Philippines.
That's your breakfast?
That's
Breakfast.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, I don't know how you have room for food after all that.
Well, you do what you have to do to stay around. I can't piss people off if I'm not here.
Yeah, that's true. We're glad to see you.
As a young American man who is recently married to a Filipina, currently going through the U.S. immigration to bring us together, LDRs are hard. It is. It's not easy.
It's not a
Only
cakewalk.
few can survive. But if you survive it, you have a strong relationship.
Yep.
You have a strong foundation.
The whole key is communication, no secrets, and be honest with each other.
Yep. Oh my God, we have a co-host. For some reason, she wants to join the show. She
I-
missed Daddy.
I really wish it would go more digital, so that way that it could speed up the process of waiting.
There's
I think
no-
they're headed that way, James.
James, I've always had the contention. If you do something wrong, they can find you in 5 minutes.
And
Why
that's
the hell does it take 2 years to do a visa?
that's the biggest thing is I'm seeing right now, especially with a spousal visa. Let them go ahead and come over. You're already married. Let them go ahead and come over, and then let them do the process while you're married and together, and they can do the interview and everything and the background check and all that. And then if they have an issue, deport them.
Right. To
You
answer
know-
Bobby's next question, prescription should have the doctor's license number on it.
Well, I have doctor's letter of procedure. Don't know if they have their license number on it or not.
The prescription itself should have the doctor's license number on it.
Yeah,
The phone number.
the bottle. Yeah, the
Yeah,
bottle.
the bottle,
should
yeah.
have it.
Doctor's license number.
Oh,
He said, kind of looks like mine on the meds. That's a lot of medicine to take.
so Addie, have you been looking at land or houses over there?
Yes, we did. We went to that one property like 2 weeks ago. It was really a nice property. It has its own spring water. coconut, some fruit bearing trees and stuff. Forest like it. It's how big was it? 8,000.
8,000.
8,000 square meters, and we it's a it's owned by a common friend, and they really want us to get it. My only problem with it is it's very far from the city.
How many square meters make up an acre?
10.
Um,
I know, acre, not hectares.
basically, 1 hectare is 2.8 acres,
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's 10,000 square meters per hectare. So
so
it
I
was
need.
about an acre and a half.
And like it was really a nice piece of property, but my problem with it is
Actually, it was probably closer to 2 acres.
yeah, my problem with it is if we put a house in it, it's very far from
The highway.
the girls' school. Like
Yeah,
if I wake up,
why not get it and put apartments on it? Build an apartment building.
it's too
Make
far
money
for
off
an
it.
apartment. It's more like a farm type property.
So what's the tax on land over there? Like, in U.S., you don't own anything, you rent it, so you pay property tax every year.
I'm not sure how much the tax because with our house, because we also have another house here. I think we paid $50 a year for property tax.
Oh shit!
That's what I pay for that other house we got over here. So
Because mine's 1 acre with my little house here, and it's $650.
it's like it's not that property tax over here is not that expensive really.
Well,
The
it can't
house,
be.
the house I used to have that I sold in the divorce was about a half acre, and the property tax here was over 6,000.
Ooh,
It's like Forrest like that property. My it would have been I told Forrest it was it doesn't have to be along the highway, just
well, it gets more
not far
expensive.
from the highway, but
The more convenient it is, the more expensive it's going to be. So,
I know, and they are really selling it low price because we know I mean, it's a common friend's property, and until now, it's still available. I think they're waiting on us.
do you think in 5 years though that property around that area would be developed and that it would be better living situation?
I
Because
mean,
that's a
there are
possibility.
houses already in there, James. It's like there are houses already there. So, see, Macy, $24 for 6 acres. See, I told you it's not really that property tax here are not expensive for
So
6 hectares. How much? 6 hectares is 15 acres. I think that's their property in
About 18
Balao.
acres.
So
I've been seeing property around the island of Negros for like 1 million per 1 million per acre or something like that. 1
1
million
million.
peso.
What's that in ano? How many square meters is 1 acre?
Like 3,000.
3,000 square.
Yeah,
Still a
it
huge property.
seems like it's expensive, like almost the same price as land here.
Well, basically, it was 1.2 million for 800,000 square or 8,000
8,000
square
square
meters.
meters. They were selling it for 1.2. But you can make money out of the property from coconut.
I
But
think I think that'd be our first investment, is to just make sure we get land, and regardless if we use it right now, just go ahead and get it to set on it, because it ain't going to get cheaper.
true, and that one is about what 10-minute drive, 15-minute drive from the store. It's where the area is within the area where our store is at, but it's still a little drive going because you have to really go in from the highway going to the property. I think that's my biggest drawback on it.
There's 4,046.856422 square meters per acre.
Because I
I mean-
really want one. I really want one for our house.
4,046.
4,000.
Basically, say 4,050.
Yeah. Because if you want a small farm, you have to have at least an acre, at least that much.
Mm-hmm.
If you're just going to live on the land and just put flowers and stuff, then you can have a small little lot. But if you're going to have any kind of small livestock, like chickens or
Goats.
go, if you have pig, you better just go ahead and get another acre.
With that property that we looked at, there are already houses on the side. So, but I don't know. He wants it. I'm
It would have been a good investment property if we had the extra money.
yeah. But because what I really the money that we are saving for is for the house. I want the house first before the other.
We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait for CEO to put up his apartment complex over there.
Yeah, it's like on the house. I told him on the house at least 1,000 square.
Or have a CEO subdivision.
Yeah, it's like I told him it's like on the house that we're putting in at least 1,000 square. Then you can buy a different property for farm and all that.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do with it.
That's
So
true. You could have a living.
Yeah.
Could have a house in a small lot, pay it off, and then buy farmland close.
Like go there on a weekend and work on it and just barbecue and stuff. But
Take my tuk-tuk there every day.
I told him it was like right now the property we're really looking at is for our house. that's the focus for the house.
Yeah,
so
that's
we can
true.
build our house. Because this house is getting smaller for everybody. So
Wait till the kids are all teenagers.
we have one already. One
Yeah.
is coming right up. So that's why I told him I really want the house first because the girls are growing up. I think they want their own rooms already. So that's a priority. So we keep looking. There are offers that they go to the store. Oh, we have a property that we sell here, there. Like, okay. Of course, American price.
Yeah.
Like, nope. So like it has to be my price, not American price, not foreigner price.
Well, if you're shopping now, you don't have to buy out of desperation. So you just want to go ahead. You want to go ahead and do your looking and your shopping, and then whenever it becomes available, you can snatch it. So the best thing you can do is put money aside and save it, so that whenever that opportunity comes,
like have the money ready. Then when that property comes along and you have the money for it, then pay up front.
Yeah,
and it's yours. That's what I told him. It's like not the farm first. It's like it's like because we're trying to train one of our staff in the store so he can take over what I do, so I can focus on other things. And it's like I'm trying to remove myself from the responsibility at the store. Now you want a farm that we can start all over again. I was like, what the hell?
you're gonna have to watch the Armstrong family. That way you can learn how to build them yourself.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like it's like now you want a farm that we have to work on. It's like, but you know what? Because I really want. I have goals in my channel, in my platform, and I really want to work on that. And now he wants to put me to work. I'm trying to resign from his store. I'm trying to resign from his store.
City girl goes to farm.
Whoa. Whose store is it?
Yours.
Who wanted the store?
Me.
Okay.
No, it's like we have a staff that we can really trust, and I know he will do well managing it. So we're gonna train him, gonna get him a driver's license, and teach him how to drive so he can get some things that I want to do. Because right now I can't do it. So we shall see.
Well, I gotta go. I'll see you guys next weekend.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining. Pops, Blake, brother Blake. James.
Have a
CEOs,
good one, guys.
and to those who are in the chat, thank you guys so much for your messages. We'll see you next Sunday, ladies' night.
Well, you won't
Boom,
see
boom,
me,
not
but
boom, boom.
I'll be
I
in
was
the
gonna say
background.
boom boom time. No, wrong.
You won't see me, but
Like,
I'll be listening in the background.
oh my goodness. Like, thank you guys. See you next
See ya.
Sunday.
Bye.
Maraming salamat.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Have a good weekend. Bye, Brother Blake.
Yep.
Take care. Drive safe.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you guys. See you next Sunday. Hopefully you can join our ladies night. It would be fun.